Well, we've engaged Nora in a couple of projects where we needed some in-depth research and we needed it fast. Um, I have to say, I was surprised at the depth and the quality of the research that we got back, how quick they were able to deliver it, and especially for the price. It's just, I was stunned at how economical they are and how quickly they turn these projects around. And the quality of the work and the research is, oh, it's really, really good. I think it's going to have a huge, Nora's going to be is going to have a huge market with trial lawyers, helping them with these research projects that they need answers fast, and Nora provides quick turnaround. And quite frankly, I don't understand how a trial lawyer would be able to pay someone on his staff, an associate attorney or a partner, or maybe even a legal secretary, to do that kind of research and save money over what Nora charges. I mean, they're that economical.
So the wonderful thing about Nora is that I'm able to send them projects to draft complaints for me, motions, respond to motions, do the research for me. If I have any particular issues, they can do that. It gives me the full ability to have a fully staffed office without that fixed overhead. And I think that being able to achieve that efficiency for a solo practitioner or a small office, based on the content that they put in, the quality of the research, that was very, very inexpensive for what I got.
Once they've done the research, Nora can also write the complaint, write the demand letter first, then the complaint. I mean, they can do all of it, which means that, especially for, maybe a lone wolf attorney practicing by himself, he can outsource all of that and not have to maintain staff that he's paying on a monthly basis with benefits. And there are a lot, I understand there's a lot of lone wolf attorneys out there that are doing everything in their practice. I think being able to go to Nora and have them research the issues, write the demand letter, and then write the pleading and the complaint is going to just be a big home run for trial lawyers. And then even in firms that have got multiple partners and staff, from what I've seen, Nora's ability to turn these projects around in the time frame that they do them and at the cost, I just don't know how many trial lawyer firms will be able to justify keeping those research projects and even those the writing of the complaint and the demand letters in-house when they can do it so much for so much less cost, and the work is such high quality.
Unquestionably, I can recommend Nora. The dynamic of having Nora at my fingertips is like having a fully staffed office without the overhead. So I'm able to use Nora like my third year associate to get the research projects done in a more in-depth fashion, but without having to carry the fixed overhead.
I would say, hey, I gave him a chance, I gave him a try, and I was completely overwhelmed with the quality of their work. I have no trepidation at all recommending them.
The first project went exceptionally well. I had done just a little bit of research in advance, so I knew how the research was probably going to turn out, but I didn't have the time to necessarily dig in deep on all of the research. And what Nora did is they pulled in all of the relevant research for me to be able to respond presently and in the future to any potential motions. And they helped define the approach on initiating the lawsuit and following through, so I don't have exposure to costs and fees in case one particular defendant gets dismissed.
It's Jack Meligan. I'm the president and founder of Settlement Professionals, Inc. and affiliated companies of the SPI Group. 35 years working in personal injury lawsuits and settlements all over the country.